Caden Davis will kick off. Tulu Griffin back to receive. And the Egg Bowl is underway in Starkville. No return for State. Marks is his tailback. He returned from injury last week, and the first play goes backwards for 2 yards. They do bring pressure. Rogers gets rid of it quickly and incomplete. Couldn't find Marks. It was Cedric Johnson who ended up in the face of the State quarterback. Dart swings it out. And room for Trey Harris trying to shake, and he picks up the first down. Let's take a look at tonight's impact players. Present him again. Quickly rid of it, and it's batted down. Fantastic play by DeCamerion Richardson. Another pass behind the line of scrimmage. This is to Dayton Wade. And Wade picks up 5. We talked about this being an explosive offense.
Aggressive Mississippi State defense. You want to play it on the perimeter here, and on a third down, this is
leading the league in sacks. And Dart, Chase has to float it to the sideline and incomplete. You know, Rebels on 4th and 5, get a line drive away. Thomas lets it hop at the 15, and it will check up at about the 14-yard line. 40, but Ole Miss, he was with Nick Saban at Alabama. Rogers pressures and heaves up the back foot, and it's batted down by Zamari Walton. Quickly out of the backfield, and what a play in the open field by Walton. Cut down the freshman Seth Davis. And from Georgia Tech coming in to make the hit on Davis, who's still being tended to here in Starkville. Back at 3rd and 7. Pressured again on 3rd down, and incomplete. Foreman. State came after the punt but couldn't get it. Damian Thomas lets it hop, then picks it up. Dangerous play for the returner, but he keeps it clean and takes it out to the 15 after a #1 Georgia on ABC. Out of the backfield, it's Ulysses Bentley with his first touch, and everything Ole Miss does tonight is behind a reach. Pressure coming. Dart swings it out for an incompletion. That was Bentley. He was trying to get it too cold. Been on a four-wheeler less than maybe anybody. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to find room. Pittman again. And he embodies the physicalness of this rivalry by picking up a first down.
Jones, the right tackle, sealing that edge, opening it up for Jeffrey Pittman. At one point, one of the best running backs in junior college ranks.
Yet he drove it on the field to start the game. Kayvon Lee with a first down run. Took a hop from Pegues, but the Penn State transfer picks up 13.
Pin and pull, pulls the ram like here, seek and destroy.
Rogers, Chase, flag down, and he's able to complete it along the sideline to Xavier Thomas. But this one will be a holding penalty and come back. Only a 3-man rush. Great one-handed catch. Well short of the first down marker at this point this season. Dart sidesteps trouble, heaves it downfield, double coverage, and incomplete. Here's Xavier Thomas on the return from the 20. Gets taken down, going backwards after that 42-yard punt. Now play action. Rogers throws on the run. There's a catch made by Xavier Thomas. And a first down for Mississippi State on a 26-yard pickup.
Over the top post, pulls the safety out of the way. It's one-on-one. It's a great putting together a drive here as we close out the first quarter.
Neither team has run a play in the opponent's territory, and that's intercepted. It's Zamari Walton having a huge game. There's a flag in the backfield, and Walton's going to make a move at the 10 and have Ole Miss set up at a 1st and goal in the second quarter, depending on the flag. Down tonight. Option look. Dart keeps it, and he slides down for the first down, then took a shot. That'll be pressuring here, trying to run it. Tackled after a gain of a couple. Deshaun Page. Going with the backup kicker, and Costa's kick splits the uprights. Finally, a score, a 3 on the board for off his back foot and just short of the first down. Fantastic stop. And they hand it off to try and find the edge. Xavier Thomas picks it up.
Others had their Vegemite today.
Both from down under. Fair catch taken inside the 10. It's a game of field position. After 100 yards against A&M, Dart looked that way, came back the other, nearly tripped him up, and now a run for it. And a stutter move to pick up the first down. What a play by Jackson Dart. Has always been, since Lane got here, the most productive, over 500 yards a game over the last 3 seasons, has been one. Here's Judkins trying to find a screen, and he gets hog-tied after a pickup of 3. And you can see pressure from the safeties over the middle for a first down. It's Justin Robinson who takes it to midfield and down to the 43-yard line. You can see Rodgers to the edge, and that's complete. But Walton was Rodgers once again to Harmon, and this time he does get out of bounds. Again to the edge. He stayed in bounds and now steps out. Pittman will stop the clock. Kicker Kyle Ferry has been fantastic. He had 4 field goals last week. They do run it here, and he's held short of the first down. Pittman only. Ferry's kick is drifting, and it's no good. And a missed opportunity. Lane Kiffin's squad catches a break. And it's Jordan Watkins in motion. That's a wide toss to Judkins, who made the first man miss. Is that the spacing they wanted on that play?
It looked a little wider than normal, but that's a staple of this Ole Miss offense that we haven't seen yet this game.
136 and 2 touchdowns on the ground against Georgia Tech. That punt just got away, and it'll be out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Monday nights on the SEC Network. It's still play action. Only 2 receivers out on routes. Now he finds Marks, who picks up the first down and gets leveled. Absolutely floored by Zamari Walton. Here's a nice catch and run by Tulu Griffin. And the pride of Philadelphia, Mississippi picks up 14. Will Rogers, 16 of 24 for 118 through the air. One of the most prolific passers in SEC history. He's got Woody Marks in the backfield. A little play action. Avoids trouble and fires down for a first down to Xavier Thomas. There's a hand up to Thomas. He wants to throw, and he avoids trouble somehow and escapes. Thomas finally taken down. Straight ahead, huge hole. This is Woody Marks. State will have it first and goal from the 5-yard line. He's less than 100%. It's Rogers with the key to the goal line. Just short.
Getting north and south and coming up. Oh, close.
Further review, the ruling on the field stands. Second down.
Rogers going to take it himself. He is in. No question this time, and Mississippi State has its first lead. Of everything in front, here's Kyle Ferry. Point after is good. This is a young man who grew up game. Here's Quinshon Judkins for a couple off the left side. I almost feel like for Jackson Dart and for Lane Kiffin, playing from behind suits them better. Dart over the middle and incomplete. Up off. Dart steps up. Fake the pass and took a hit as he went forward, and he is down.
Jet line there took a monster hit right to the left side.
He run.
Matt Austin is at our disposal tonight. Matt, as you see that replay, what stands out to you?
Personal foul, targeting, defense, number 0.
Hands off to Judkins. There's a burst of speed, and Judkins churns his way to a gain of 10 and a first down. Judkins broke free for a first down through the tackle of Johnson. He's turned it up back half of the season. Down the sideline, it's Trey Harris.
Instead of running it, which would be what he's supposed to do, the adjustment finds Trey Harris.
All gas, no brakes on this possession after being stymied the first 2.5 quarters. Here's Bentley. Bentley's got the sideline. He is down to the pylon.
Oh, yeah. Good spot, good call.
Judkins straight ahead. And he pushes forward and in. Touchdown. Kiffin up arguing.
A great double team, great push there by center and right guard, and then the rest was just Quinshon Judkins. That's just getting 210 pounds and a head of steam downhill.
And indeed, they will kick the extra point, and it's Caden Davis to handle the kicking now. We've finally broken the seal. Officially weird.
Is picking up.
Dart goes to the air. And a gain of 9 to Trey. Second and short. Bentley picks up the first down before taking a hit.
Keep in mind, too, we talked about that tempo, and there's been 2 or 3 moments where that state defense hasn't been set. Half the players have been looking to the
fourth, who is in a lot of pain.
Takes a big hit there, and then a couple bodies pile on. He got up and was grabbing his left kind of rib area, and that's what they were checking out.
Once again, Lakin set defensively. Judkins with a good block on the edge. Steps through a couple of tacklers. And at the 40-yard line, Lane Kiffin looking down that 40-yard line. And
a space in front of him.
They motion Wade, change the defense on the run. It is caught for the first down by Jordan Watkins.
Oh, great job. A little rub route. They're going to motion.
Dart pulls it back. Wide open! It's pre-scored! He's in! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Whitey there to help. Sean Preston, the only safety back, bites on the run. Everybody up close thinking it's going to be a short yardage handoff.
And the point after is good. Tulu Griffin picks it up after a hop. And he gets sideswiped at the 10. Let's take a look at this week's college football playoff rankings brought to you back down there.
They got to make a big play here.
Whoa, that's a big stiff arm and a burst for Quinshon Judkins. Delivered food. Dart a little bit wide. Safety blitz. Slate developing. Dart goes deep down the sideline, and it's incomplete. Trey. Only 2 other quarterbacks in the history of this Egg Bowl have started it 4 times. And he completes it to Xavier Thomas, who picks up the first down. On play action again. Leaves the pocket again. On a dead sprint. And he's just going to throw this one away.
Tell the team how much this next week, this game, meant.
There's a little toss to Tulu Griffin. Picked up the nickname when he was growing up in Philadelphia, Mississippi, because he was too loose. 7,000 has produced Heisman Trophy winners and legends. They produced Tulu Griffin, too, in Philadelphia, Mississippi. That's Woody Martin. That would include Griffin, Rogers. On the money. Well, they don't use a tight end often. That is just the first reception for Ryland. Go back in a moment. Might be the loudest student section. Helpers in their hands. To Tulu Griffin. Through his hands and incomplete.
He had a chance to throw that one to the front pylon.
Rogers flinched. Now he lets it go. On the mesh concept, they complete it for a first down and a flag. Just wind to speak of on a chilly night with temperature in the low 50s. That one's off the crossbar.
Well, I mentioned the first field goal he missed earlier in the game. Nope. No seconds for
a return here. And that one was short leg taken at the 30-yard line. Xavier Thomas changes direction. Gets a block. Xavier Thomas trying to find the edge. Here goes number 1. Past midfield. And Mississippi State's got the momentum, and the Cowbells 47-yard punt, 21-yard return. He's trying to hide the ball on a play action. And Godey couldn't squeeze it. 4th and out, and an option with the pitch to Judkins. Judkins out of bounds before. There's Judkins on the toss. So that'll set up. Fake toss. Dart picks up the first down, and he is giving hits. Don't ever change the channel from the Egg Bowl, especially late, because there's still in the history of this series.
Yeah, Dart.
He's with Cole Cubelic after the 17-7 Ole Miss win.